Good evening, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, views, subscribes, comments, donations, everything. I appreciate it all. Let's ring the bell. Let's go ahead and clear out the energy. And then let's see what the message of Spirit has for us. I also have some charms. I'm going to try and remember to do those too. Sounds like an announcement was made. Something was said. Whether someone believes it or not, something was said. Bottom of the deck, reveal. Told you. Somebody said something that was important. People are like, just give it time. Just don't even worry about it. They're just blowing smoke. They're just blowing smoke. This is what they do. They're just blowing smoke. They'll be back. They'll do this, whatever. But they didn't realize that you really did transform. They thought that you were playing a trick. There was no trick in here. Because everything that you had been through, it's like it consumed every last part of you. And that's exactly what you needed. So when you told them what your plan was, and they didn't believe you, that's all on them. Hey, behaving. How are you? What's the message, Spirit? Sasha, go lay down. We have kindness and wisdom. And see, this person or these people, they see you as a very kind person and they see you as very wise. But it's that kindness that usually has you saying, okay, I'll give them one more chance. I'll do it one more time. But not this time. This time you're having the courage to actually care for yourself. And the way that you cared for yourself was to reveal your plan. Hi, James. How are you? What's the message? Yes. You know what? It's taken you a while to get to this level of care that you have for yourself, to get to this level of love, this level of respect, this level of being kind to yourself. It's taken a while. What is it, baby? You want to go out back? She wants to go out back. Hold on. Come on. She wants to go out back so she can run around twice and tap on the door to let me know as soon as I sat down, she's ready to come back in. But yeah, it's like they don't realize how long it's taken you to actually get to this level. And they think that you're being smart, that you're trying to be cunning, not smart, but that you're trying to outslick somebody, you're trying to be cunning, you're trying to pull a fast move, acting like you really transform. Like I said, they think that you're pulling a trick, but it's no trick. And maybe you said it with a smile. Maybe you said it too sweet. Maybe they was expecting you to go, "Ah!" You did all that shit before and nothing else changed. Hey, Alicia, how are you? This time it's different. This time you're balanced. You're not angry. You're not upset. You're not feeling any type of melancholy. You're not emotional or nothing. You're just balanced. You just know that something is over. And it's nothing on the outside. It's in here. You've adapted to that. And if you haven't, you will. Because once you adapt, you're going to feel this sense of power within yourself. You're going to find that you have the inspiration to do things that you really didn't have the confidence to do before because there was that one thing that was holding you down, holding you back. However, it was just holding you. But now you're different. You have joy. You're exuding confidence. And these people don't understand. In fact, they think you're putting on a disguise. They don't think you really, really have reached this pinnacle. But it's something about the stillness in you. That's what's drawing someone's attention. It's your stillness. It's your balance. Anything else, Minister? Okay. Yes. Told you. There was something in here that transformed. It was how you felt about a particular person. No more. Not again. Can't do it any longer. Bottom of the deck. Ten of Pentacles. Could be a family tree. Could be your family. Lord. For whatever it is, you've put it to rest. Could have something to do with the relationship with your children. Whatever it is, it's over. In fact, any and every relationship that you had with that group, those people, you feel defensive now. You feel like you cannot trust them. And now, because you feel that you cannot trust them because of the whole history, now they want to be hurt. Let me go let this girl in. I'm going to take you to Dougie daycare tomorrow. How about that? You want to go see your friends? I want you to. I'm going to take you to Dougie daycare tomorrow. Okay. Hi, nothing special, just love. Little girl, go lay down. Go lay down. Yeah. Now somebody is they stuck. They didn't expect you to walk away. They don't know what to do. They didn't know that they pushed you this far. They didn't know they pushed you this far. They didn't know that you was gonna walk away because they chose to do nothing, say nothing, to be stubborn, to be stuck, to be their way or the highway. And they've been like this for a while. It's like they've even chose someone else for a while, even whenever Spirit told them who you were and what you were about and why it was important for them to be with you. Oh, doggone it. She let a fly in it. Hold on, let me go open up the door so the fly go towards this door. Sorry, I cannot stand these things. Girl, you let a fly in here. You are not going outside. No more. Now. Mm, mm, mm. I hate those things. Ooh. Ooh. I will be tripping the rest of the life. Yeah, somebody's like, they tripping. You know, because it's like they thought, well, they was cool. They thought everything was good. They thought, I'm gonna be good. I can do whatever I want. I can treat whoever. No, no. There is a limit to everything. Someone is finding out there is a limit to everything. Just because you feel in a certain way, don't mean you should act in that way. Just because you feel like you can, don't mean that you should. Someone forgot to use what they call foresight. Think about the shit before you do it, because once you've done it, you cannot take it back. But for this to happen, this wasn't no once or twice or 3 or 4 or 12 or 100 or 3,000 time thing. This was over the course of a long ass time. This is that pitiful area. This is that you ought to be ashamed of yourself area. This is that you going straight to hell area. If you did so much to make somebody's love for you, be over. At some point, you have to ask yourself, what was I doing? What was my end goal? Not short game, long game. What was the long game that you was playing? Yeah. This relationship that this person was supposed to have been emotionally available for. But you know what? No. This is the same person that you had to protect yourself from. This is the same person that made it so that you don't even have them same emotions. This is the same person you said, I'm good. I'ma just take my ball and go the fuck on home, and I say to myself, and I'ma be happy. When you push somebody that damn far, it's time for you to look at that fucking mirror, not glance at it, not really even look at it. It's time for you to stare that motherfucker down to understand or try and figure out who you are. What type of person are you? Now somebody want to come travel and give some little flippant ass apology. Come on now, man. What that supposed to do? You ain't been doing it. What they supposed to do for years of pain, years of disrespect, years of empty ass fucking promises. You think that somebody didn't know what the game plan was? So when somebody told you the truth, and they told you what their game plan was, and the fact that they was getting ready to move around and make beat feet somewhere else, you didn't know that they was really being serious. You didn't know that they meant they was leaving not just house, but all y'all. Somebody's starting to wake up. Somebody's starting to get a fucking clue. But you know what? Maybe they didn't spend too many years acting the motherfucking fool. You know? All that games, all that shit. I guess it wasn't really that funny. Hey, J Mike. Now that if you really think about it, now everybody's sitting there thinking, damn, well, wait, what do we do? What do we do? Because everybody feels stuck. Everybody feels overburdened. Everybody feels like an asshole. Especially when they're sitting here watching you live the life that you deserve. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor, but you know what? It is turning out as somebody else's, especially the moment that you told. Now, like I said, this could be the people from the past. This could be a child. I'm out this motherfucker. How about you take whatever you got to take and go on about your business? Because if you got to end a relationship with your child, and it's probably because of the level of fucking disrespect. You got to tell them that. And because sometimes you have to let, when they think that they so grown, they think that they know, because you know they don't know, because you didn't know, because you was just their age, and you knew when you was their age, you didn't know. So you know that they don't know. Because guess what? Shit is easier now, and it was not as hard as it was back then. So they really don't know. Plus, you was right here with them, making sure they didn't have to find out. But now that they act like they know, you're going to step back and let them really find out what it is that they thought that they know. But they're going to find out they really don't know shit. You know? What's the message? Hey, nothing special, just love. Thank you so much. Yeah, see, somebody is thinking about these plans that they made, or this plan that they had, or this route that they took, or this whatever. And now that they're thinking, oh, I ain't look at everything. I ain't see everything. I was just trying to do something. I was just trying to make a stand, a statement. I was trying to be funny. I was trying to look a certain way in front of somebody else, like